Back on the inside, Terra Force from Respondent, and Street Bandit back in the gold colours still whips the field in. 500 from home now. They'd raced up to the corner in the old Comrade Stakes, and Battle Hero now being urged along by Pike. He wants to sneak away from Wink and a Nod at the top of the straight, but she looked to be going pretty comfortably. They turned. Battle Hero held a lead of about a length. Wink and a Nod closes the margin quickly to a half, and then 3 lengths Respondent running on Terra Force. Young Lionel. Pike's at work on Battle Hero. She has to go for the whip on Wink and a Nod. Wink and a Nod now draws level. She does just a little too well, and she's got the money here in the old Comrade. Wink and a Nod beat Battle Hero. Respondent was third home.
Justin, coming into this race, she met the field the same way she did the grandstand. We saw how dominant she was there. That was probably the only concern for a few people, was three runs in 3 weeks. Were you concerned at all by that?
No, not really. She didn't race last week. She would have been doing some work at home. So she hasn't butted up before, but there's probably been mitigating circumstances with bad feet and a couple of other things. So her record probably is a bit clouded in that the fact that she can't butter up, as she just proved she just has. But it was great. Very cunning ride by Willie, as you'd expect. He nearly pinched it. I think I see just they ran home in 33 and a tick, if that's correct, which it sort of looked like. He got off the bridle and he did everything right, and almost pinched it, and we were good enough to get over him. It was a cunning ride by Lucy, and the horse is a big margin for error. It makes me look good.
Shows the class of the mare, doesn't it, as well, to be able to move up there, as you said, sit behind Willie, and with his brilliance as well, still be able to run over the top lane with a very quality horse in Battle Hero.
Oh, absolutely. She's a wonderful horse. She does what Lucy and her get along well, and the horse responds to whatever she asks her to do, whether it's slow or whatever, and probably just the weight and all that, which is supposed to be in our favour under the conditions, was too good.
The 1400 metre event next week, would you be tempted to go 4 runs in 4 weeks if she pulls up well?
Oh, I'm tempted, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll just see. It's an option, and the other option is a well-earned rest. So we'll make our mind up as we go through the week.
Speaking of tempted, was it a tough decision to come here and watch her or go to Albany?
Logistically, it would be easier if I went to Albany, but fortunately enough, I've got some great staff, and Paul Hunter and a couple other people down there have helped us out. So the team's on their way down there.
Speaking of the team, some of those runners down there as well, they'll be going up for sale, I believe, next Friday?
3 of them are, yeah. Clubbear Joe, More Champers, and Champagne Charger. Champagne Charger's iffy whether she'll go in. She didn't go very well today, and she does need a spell, so that might have devalued her. She's a lot better than that, but the other 2 will definitely be in there.
Keep an eye on how they go today. Congratulations on the win.
All right, let's see if we can get another winner during the day. Thank you.
Lucy, a little bit different to what we saw in the Grandstand Cup, and Pike was certainly trying to make sure he got it easy out in front. Yeah,
it was different. She wasn't comfortable that close to the pace, and unfortunately I had to let him, get away with murder out in front. I had to take a sit and just let her come back underneath me. She just, around the 1,000, she just, felt like she wasn't quite underneath us, holding herself. So took a break, let her come underneath me, and then got going before he did, and he put up a good fight, but I knew that was always going to be the case.
Was the plan to always go forward on her and sit outside Pike? Because it looked to be that was the intention from the start. It
was to jump her well. There was either 3 spots we were going to be, outside leader, 1-1, or 1 out, 2 back. It was, 6 horse field's quite tricky. So I just had to let her see where she wanted to land, and the 2 horses I didn't really want to get stuck behind, so just wherever she landed.
As you mentioned, it was probably a little bit harder work than you would have liked through the early stages just to get her relaxed. But there's something about it when she sees that bend, she just switches on. And again, we saw her loom up so comfortably. Were you confident then at the top of the straight?
I was sort of confident probably the whole way. I know he's gotten away with murder, but I thought we were going to catch him. She's not really a horse to give up. The way she has her ears back, it's in her mind that she wants to win too. So left it up to her.
We're speaking to your dad as well, just about the soundness issues that have been in the past. The 3 runs in 3 weeks. From what you felt out there, is she ticking along perfectly and could go next week again?
Yeah, she is. She's a tough mare, and she loves the wet ground. Obviously last start wasn't anything for her. It was too short. Ground was quite hard, and the pace was too quick for her. And I think dropping back, she's just the same as she was.
Let's hope for the rain so we can see her again next week. Congratulations.
Thank you.